Hello friends, good morning. Welcome to my channel Essentials of Management. Friends, motto of this channel is to evolve high standards of education and training of the subject management science in general and that of environment, health and safety management in particular. So, we are going to continue with the series Principles and Practices of Management. Today we will have tutorial 6 where we will discuss about the skills required at various levels of management. Now, skill is an individual's ability to translate knowledge into action. So, we know that there is a hierarchy, that information, then knowledge, then wisdom. So, whatever the knowledge you have to apply it, you have to bring it into action, and that ability is called as skill. Just for example, a welder, there may be two individuals who can weld, but one welder is doing a very rough job and other welder is doing a very good job of welding. That means the first person is unskilled and the other person is skilled because he is able to apply his knowledge properly in a best way. Now, skill is not necessarily inborn and can be developed through training and practice. So, everything we just can't come with when we get born. So, during the course of life, we learn different things, we develop different skills. That is done through the training and practice. Particularly, practice is very important. As you practice more and more, your skills develop more and more. Managerial skill refer to the personal ability put to use by the manager in specific position that he or she holds in the organizational hierarchy. So, it is the personal ability of the managers when we talk of the managerial skills, that wherever he is positioned, wherever he is placed in the organizational structure, he is able to put his knowledge into use. The fundamental functions of a manager, such as planning, organizing, leading, controlling and decision making, are the skill required to be mastered by the managers. So, these are the functions of the managers, that is planning, organizing, leading, controlling and decision making. And so, every manager at every level has to acquire the skills in this particular application of the function. Apart from the above referred skills, means a manager must have planning, organizing, leading, controlling and decision making skills. Apart from that, CADS in 1974 talks of 3 types of skills that are required or recognized by all the manager. So, what are those skills? Let us see. These are technical, the human, that is people, and the conceptual skills. They are also called as essential skills of managers. The use of these skills differs for various levels of the manager. So, we have seen that lower level of management, middle level of management and the higher level of management. So, all these 3 skills are required at all the 3 levels. Only they use differs. So, we will look into that also. So, let us try to understand what are technical skill. It refers to the ability and knowledge in using the equipment, techniques and procedures involved in performing specific task. So, you are performing a task or you are performing various tasks, and the technical skill is ability and knowledge and using the equipment, technique and procedures. Just understand that there is a supervisor in the department. So he must know how to operate the machine. So if he know how to operate the machine, he can show it to the worker or the employee who has come as a new employee. So he can make him understand, make him learn how to operate the machine. So it is the technical skill of that supervisor. Or a maintenance person, when there is a breakdown in any equipment or any machine, maintenance person repairs it. So this is a technical skill of that maintenance person. So in a production department, this would mean an understanding of technicalities of the process of production. So whatever the procedure is there or the methodology is there, so understanding the technicalities of that. In accounting section, it is connected with the keeping books of accounts and bank transactions. So I think you have understood what is technical skill. Human relation or people skill. It is the ability to interact effectively with people at all levels. So whenever you are working in an organization, say a manufacturing organization, so you have people working under you, you have people working above you. So there are, superior subordinate relation. Then there are people who are equivalent to you. So there are peer relations. They are called as peers. So there are peer relation. You have to interact with the outside people. If you are working in marketing or in purchase, so you have to, interact with the outside people also. So here comes this skill, that how you relate with the people, how you develop the relations with the people, how good relations are there, and how you influence the people and take work from them, how they will believe you. So these are all human relation skills. This is required for winning cooperation of others and to build effective work teams. So for teamwork, this relation is very, very important. And if you want to have the cooperation of others, then you must have a very good relations with others. Such skills require feeling or empathy for others. That is capacity to look at things from others' point of view. You just can't, force your things on the others. If somebody is saying something, arguing something, then you are supposed to understand what is the argument and what are the reasons behind those arguments, right? So you must be empathetic to other people, then and only then we will be able to develop good human relations. Conceptual skills. It refers to the ability of manager to take a broad and far-sighted view of the organization and its future. So conceptual skills means you conceptualize the things. So you read the present, you read the future, and accordingly you take decision. Accordingly you decide the planning, you decide the course of the organization. So it is a vision of the managers. So it is called as conceptual skills. There are two types of skill, analytical skills and conceptual skills. So first you have to analyze the problem, you have to analyze the situation, and then on the analysis of that situation you have to conceptualize the decision, right? So such skills help the manager to conceptualize the environment and set appropriate goals for his organization, for himself and for his team. So by reading the future and understanding what is going to happen, you can decide the appropriate goals for your organization, for yourself as well as for your team. Such skills include competence to understand problem, analyze it and take rational decisions. Now there is a figure, and from that figure we will understand what are the skills required. So we will find that conceptual skills are required more at top and technical skills at lower level, but human skills are equally required at all the levels. So from this figure we can understand that you can see there is a top management, middle management and lower management. You can see at top management technical skills may not be required much, but conceptualized skills are required more. Then at lower level of management, technical skills are required more, and human skills are required equivalent at all the levels. So from the figure you can see the conceptual skills are required more at top and technical skill at lower level. Human skills are equally required at all the levels. Now we will see into the functional skills. So top management, planning and decision making skills are required more, they are required less at lower management. Then organizational skill again required more at top management and lower at the lower management. Leading skills are required more at the lower management because they have to deal with more number of people. See, top managers deal with only 4, 5, 6 head of the departments, but a supervisor may deal with 25, 30 up to 40, 50 people of his department, of his section. So he need leading skills more, and controlling skills are required more at the top than the lower level of management. So these are the functional skills required at various levels, and we have seen at which level which functional skill is required more and which functional skill is required less. So friends, in this discourse we have seen the different skills required by the managers at various levels. So thank you for watching. Please resume viewing by switching on to tutorial 7, where we will discuss about the functions of the management part 1. So it is in 2 parts. We will discuss in the first part. Once again, I request you to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Have a good day.